Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Patch. My name is Cayden. Have you ever seen those vape clouds floating around the air thinking they're very harmless, but in reality, they're very addictive? Um, Today, Waylon will be talking to you about the consequences and what gets you addictive to the vaping.
So the consequences of vaping is nicotine, first of all, which is highly addictive. So basically, from how addictive it is, it may have to be a staple in your everyday life. Because if you go without nicotine, right, you'll be super irritable. Okay, because nicotine raises your dopamine, but whenever your dopamine drops so fast, it causes your cortisol to go up. And when you go without your nicotine, also where it's super addictive, you won't be in a good mood. You'll be very irritable. And then the second thing about the consequences of vaping is your respiratory tract, which is your lungs, your throat, your eyes, your nose. It has a chance to give you popcorn lungs. Okay, that's rare, but it's a super serious disease and an illness. Scratchy or a sore throat, watery eyes, or like you're super tired. Your nose, you'll constantly have congestion and all of that from the chemicals in it, which is vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, right? Those, yeah, they're food grade substances, okay? But that doesn't mean they're safe to inhale whenever you heat them up, which propylene glycol, it'll irritate your eyes and lungs, which that's a part of your respiratory tract. And when heated, it can convert into known carcinogens like propylene oxide. Veg- Vegetable glycerin can break down into acrylate, which it irritates your respiratory tract like propylene glycol does. Okay. And what vapes have is nicotine salt. So that'll make your body absorb it faster and it hits harder, so your addiction may be worse than just regular cigarettes, which both things are bad. Don't get into them. And Cayden here, he's going to explain the chemical flavors on what makes it sweet and how bad it is for you.
So basically, you got all these flavors. You got vanilla, strawberry, mint, you name it, they have it. These are often very flavors that you think are safe, that have just water vapor in them, that you might think isn't very addictive, but in reality, they're very addictive. They can, like he said, popcorn lung. You don't want that sore throat. You don't want to have some type of disease with you. You don't want to have bad breath, bad teeth, exact from that. Um, and Waylon, he will talk to you about the heat and the juices that are toxins to it.
So, when the liquids heat up, they don't vaporize, they just break down into more chemicals. That's what'll happen whenever you inhale it as well, which it'll cause you to have formaldehyde and other volatile carbonyls and the hot temperature devices, which also the heater of it will end up giving you chemicals as well, inhaling it, like the fluid and the formaldehyde levels in the vapes. They have way higher levels than cigarettes do. And there's a study that's discovering on all the other chemicals in 180 different vape flavors found in markets like gas stations, Walmart, stuff like that. And Caden here, he's going to talk about the hidden risks beyond the label of it.
So, surprisingly, vape juice isn't just made from fruit or natural juices like you may think it is. They actually come from highly risked chemicals that are found in products like nail polish, bug spray, whatever spray you might think. I'm sure it's in it. It sticks to the surface. It may harm others. You don't want to ever, vaping inside. It can really cause a high risk breathing it in, getting into your lungs, into your heart, causing a various disease that you may have. So you definitely don't want to do that. Um, this they exposed pregnant mice into a like vape residues, even nicotine free ones, resulted in the offspring, which you don't want. Um, So next time you see a vape cloud, remember that it isn't just water vapor. It's something very highly addictive. And if you're thinking of vaping or already do, know what you're inhaling. Talk to somebody about it. Um, share the video. Give them resources they need to know. And thank you.